What's good, everybody? Welcome to Loudkicks Podcast. This is your host, Loudkicks. To my right, I got my co-host, Tarrance.
What's happening, people?
To my left, I got my co-host, Quez. You know what I'm saying? Welcome out our first-time listeners and last-time listeners. Welcome to the Loudkicks Podcast. Yes, we are now visual. All right, so here we are. So what's good, fellas? How y'all doing? Let me cough the tunes, man. Y'all ain't ready for that. But how y'all doing, man?
He was just about to start rapping.
Oh, low key. I don't know what it is.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. What's been happening, man? How your week?
Bro, this week has been flying by. I honestly woke up, I thought today was Tuesday. I was like, man.
Tuesday.
I was like, I hit one of my niggas. I was like, what y'all trying to get into this weekend? He's like, bro, the weekend is tomorrow. I was like, is it? Look at my calendar. I said, oh, shit.
What?
Where's my week gone?
You know you too old when it's too late in the weekend to make
No
plans
facts.
for the
I said,
weekend.
nah, we're going to have to try again next week, fellas. I gotta plan this shit out. Make sure somebody got the kids.
That's funny. That's sick.
But I've been good otherwise, man. I'm chilling.
Everything good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Imagine living in a town where there's still house phones. Sick. But nah, nonetheless, though. Quez, what's up with you?
And this week has been pretty productive. As far as it's going, it's been pretty productive.
All right.
I can't complain.
What's new?
That nigga studies math.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, like I said, it's been pretty productive. So yeah,
Everything good, though?
everything's good, man. It's just been productive. I'm gonna just keep saying
I'm about to
productive.
say, does he have another word? Can we get a thesaurus out here, please?
Facts. Yeah, you know, it's just
It's
been
been
good. It's been
Productive.
Real productive.
Shit, man, I've been producing. You know, it's been
Shit.
productive.
Learn something new. What you learn new? Shit.
The word productive.
Right.
I just can't put my finger on this week.
Okay.
I can't either. I don't know where the fuck this week
it's-
is gone.
I don't like it. One day it's Sunday. Now it's almost the weekend. It's just like, well,
I know. And Valentine's Day coming up. But before we get into
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
niggas hurt.
She watching.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her something. Nah, let me quit. My week been good though, bro. I can't complain, man. We back kicking it on the podcast again. It feels good to be back to my
True.
roots, and it feels good to have some co-hosts, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to all the listeners, be ready to get a lot of content coming at you at once. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of content, not only from myself, but from these guys and a few people y'all will get to meet. You know, so it's not just me, but we building a whole plan over here. You know what I'm saying? So we working. So as I mentioned, Valentine's Day. What's the wackiest Valentine's Day gift you ever gave?
I just want to let the
Somebody
record
say
show.
so all niggas
I want to
got
let the
money?
record show that I give great gifts to ask anybody who'd never dealt with me. I give excellent gifts. There's never been a bad gift from Terrance C. Floyd II. And I'm going to leave it right there.
He lying. Go ahead.
I
Okay.
can't say that I give good or bad gifts because.
Because I don't pay attention to these bitches.
Okay, that and no, I have never been in a position to get a Valentine's gift. I planned out so perfect to where
Dang, that's hurt.
All right, so December,
single
that's the
before.
argument.
and I'm single a few months after.
So what you do with Christmas? Because Christmas is literally right before.
Exactly. So I'm single around Christmas to Valentine's.
That's when they break
like,
it off
Exactly.
on December 26th.
Yeah. Niggas be, man, it's kind of cold. I need to find something to be cuddled up with through the winter. That's how they get you. Nah, don't do that, my brother.
That's sick.
Unwarranted money.
That's sick. The wackest gift I ever gave was the wackest gift I done ever gave. I'm pretty good at gifts too, but if I had to rank the dope gifts I've gave, a card is cool.
Nigga, you picked that up on your way over to the crib.
Low key, yeah, it's no thought. It's like
And that's the dopest thing you've given?
no, that's
He said
like
the
the
worst.
worst. That's the
worst.
worst.
I thought you meant that was the best thing you've given.
I was about to say,
On me, man.
that's awful.
I'm at that point. Like I'm there. I'm there where a card will suffice.
I don't know. I'm not really too big on cards because they're not.
But they're not for you. You get the cards for the woman.
Jesus, that hurt.
Yeah, the cards ain't for us.
But
I like a good card. I'm not gonna fake
my
it to
thing
you.
with cards is it's just like you didn't really put no thought into that card. You just picked out a card that just sounded good or looked good. Like you read it and was like, that sounds good. You didn't really make that card. You know, when we were in elementary school, it was all like you folded the paper in half. True. You wrote what you liked on that card. It had meaning to it. That card, somebody else wrote it, some nice little poem or whatever. And you was like, man, sense. That's nice. She gonna like that one.
This the one.
This the one.
You and the person in line behind you got that same card.
Exactly.
It's recycled. Well, you know, she white out the name. And gave it to you, but
who hurt you, Loudkicks?
She told you that it was some tape or something. But no, I'm not speaking from experience.
No, that sounds like experience for sure.
Nah,
that's definitely experience.
You pulled some tape off a card before?
I have,
you started crying.
No, I gave it to somebody else. I've been the person giving the taped card.
I don't know.
I'm not proud of it.
I don't know.
Ain't no way.
I know you.
You do.
You're the one that received that card with the tape on it.
I did. And then I learned from it. I was scarred, and I gave it to somebody else. It's a cycle.
Okay. I understand.
Now let me quit, man. Before people think y'all serious, man. But okay, so
he's serious.
Okay. Y'all crazy. Y'all so right. Wrap this shit up. Okay. So what y'all into, man? Y'all like to go out to eat on Valentine's Day? Like, you know, we all single, but you know, if it was that time of year for us, and you know, we had a special significant other. Me, I'm into like different shit. I'm not really big on like the dinner is cool. I do like dinners. Don't get me wrong. Like I love eating. Like if I go out of town, I want to eat. Like,
how to eat? You
know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Valentine's Day. Now I'm getting older. I want to do different shit. Like
so, what is the perfect Valentine's Day for you?
Shit.
What is the perfect Valentine's Day for Loudkicks?
Man, that's dope. Man,
talk to him, Quez.
You know, well, first off, it's a beautiful day.
He finna serenade us.
Okay.
Got some candles around here somewhere.
My funny Valentine.
You know, it's a beautiful day. You might go to a picnic. You know what I'm saying? We might do
in
something.
February?
Damn, nigga. This is your Valentine's Day or mine. It could be a nice day.
You know that nigga like wearing bubble coats and Timbs. They gonna be outside on the concrete and freezing. Ooh, it's okay. I'm gonna let him talk.
Just like that. We minus a cold.
And knowing you.
You got something to say? We'll make it too.
Shit. He gonna be back by himself.
But nah, man, nice little picnic though. I don't care. If the weather's nice, it's February. You're right. It might be cold. It might not be. We in Kansas. If I was somewhere else, then it'll be different. But right now, I'm saying a picnic, or hypothetically speaking, or something like that, something adventurous. You know. But that's what I want to do though. We can end the night with a dinner, a nice little nightcap, jacuzzi or something. But
now, did you take her out to dinner or did you cook dinner?
Oh, that's a good one. One. I'll do both, but if she has a favorite restaurant, I would do both. But if she had a favorite restaurant, I would
her afterwards.
Come on now. But if she had a favorite restaurant, I would take her to that. You know what I'm saying? Just because that special day is probably expensive as fuck. So I'm gonna go knock that off. Spend that cool little 100 plus or 80 plus, however much the damn thing is. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, that's pretty much the night. You know what I'm saying?
That is why I sit Valentine's Day out. 100 plus one night.
And that's just for the dinner though. You got just everything else that goes.
You didn't even finish with the day.
No, absolutely not.
They low-key was eating a lot. They had a picnic, and then he said he gonna cook and take her out to eat.
Bro, that is a bottomless pit.
That's why the day suck, nigga. She eating everything.
You said I ain't get this big for no reason. We gonna eat, baby. Hope you got an appetite.
Ain't no way.
Shit, I'm gonna eat. I don't know what you gonna do, but I'm eating for sure. So
I think I'll have the salad.
Oh my God! If I ever experience something like that. Well, you, bro. Quez, what's up, bro? What about you?
I'd assume the best Valentine's Day would be, you know, I'd wake her up to some breakfast.
In a Malcolm X poem. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock, baby. Plymouth Rock landed on us. You feel me? You feel me? Come here. You feel me, though? Come here, though. Do you feel what I'm saying?
Are you done? Are you done?
I feel it, bro. I'm with the shit. I feel it. Go my.
Listen, man.
Like I said, black tux.
Bro, if you don't let this nigga talk.
Because I'm really finna get in my bag. But hey, no, I'd assume I wake up, get her a nice breakfast. What? I'm not really sure yet.
Okay, that's fair.
It'd be something out of the ordinary.
Okay.
And
Like
then,
an omelet.
wow,
Nigga, that
I'm not really sure.
Don't act like everybody know how to make omelets. Nigga.
You don't know how to make an omelet?
I know how to make an omelet, but those are pretty fancy. Go ahead.
I don't think you know how to make an omelet. But anyways, the whole day will kind of be planned out. I'm sure we do something. We probably go, knowing me, we probably go to like the Cosmosphere or something. Just something
I knew it.
I was
different.
about to say a museum.
A museum, something, to just stimulate the mind. Exactly. Stimulate the mind. Just
I can't wait till you read the Malcolm X book.
Boy,
Where is
boy,
that
boy,
at?
boy,
I
boy,
cannot
boy.
wait. I cannot.
okay, I'm
Y'all,
done.
y'all gonna be some woke motherfuckers.
Oh, me. She, her head gonna be hurting. Go ahead. And then what happens after the Cosmosphere?
Definitely a movie.
Okay.
Because a movie is like top 3 things to do in this life.
Mm,
Especially a good movie.
okay.
A movie, museum,
Movies are important.
another meal.
3 M's.
Another meal for sure. Not
sure.
as close as yours, but spread out through
You
the
got me
day.
fucked. The first
Spread
time,
out through the day.
I can have a picnic at like 2 and eat at like 8, 7. It's like 5 hours.
But you gave 2 dinners.
A picnic isn't a dinner. Some fruit.
But you said eat before you go out to eat.
He did.
Whatever.
He
All right.
did.
Well, y'all knew what I meant.
He did.
All right. Y'all knew what I meant. At least I thought y'all did. Go ahead.
I know what you said, not what you meant.
Okay, the movies. And then, I already said the meal, didn't I?
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
did.
it'd be an
A couple
at-home
times.
meal. We wouldn't go out.
Mhm.
It'd be an at-home meal. I don't know. It's something about doing it yourself. Just makes it more profound.
Facts. You just want her to listen to that Malcolm X speech. That's all. Uh-huh. Hey, are you done?
I am done. Now I'm done.
All right, for sure. That's dope. I'll salute you. You did good. So whoever Mrs. Quez is
Walaikum
finna be out there. Y'all got a good one. Just be prepared for a lot of Malcolm X. Go
On
ahead.
me. For me, shoot, I mean, hopefully Valentine's Day is during the week, so I only got to plan out the evening. Go to work throughout the day.
Wow.
No, I'm playing.
That nigga is
I'm not even mad at it.
different.
No, that's smart though.
Said I see you every day.
Bro, what? But nah, for me, I mean, I'm one of those people who is like, I just feel like Valentine's Day ain't really for me. So it's for whoever I'm with. So it's gonna vary depending on who it is.
That's fair.
But something that I think is always a fun thing to do is like like a paint and sip type deal. And because number one, it takes a long time. It'll eat up a good couple hours.
Facts.
And, it's just time for you, like, talk, laugh, make jokes, all that kind of stuff. Be like, oh, man, you can't paint, blah, blah, blah. Look at that, blah, blah, blah. Talk your shit, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm more of a person who's like, I like to cook. So, I mean, I'm going to cook something. I don't know what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be good.
Fire.
And, the paint and sip, the cooking, I'm more of a, turn off lights off, set some candles out here, that and the other, you know what I'm saying? Turn on some Teddy P vinyl, because I do got a
He
record
gonna sing
player.
her out the pants. Girl, you know I like what? Turn off the light. You know me.
But nah, I mean, I ain't too fancy with it.
I
all.
don't know.
But-
That paint
but
sip
like,
was a nice touch. I've been to one of those and
Oh me.
those are fun. But like I said, this is gonna depend. All the extra stuff, like the kind of gifts you gonna give, that just depends on who it is. Cause I'm a person who is like, I'm gonna pay attention and I get you real specific stuff that I know you gonna like. I know your favorite color, favorite type of all that kind of shit. So like, I might get you some jewelry, might get you some clothes, might get you some shoes.
Right.
You feel me? But it all depends.
I'm
Or
pretty arrogant.
I could start an argument that day and not get you shit. But
What?
depends.
That day or the day before?
the day before and that day, continue the one from the day before. So you was really feeling like that yesterday?
You ever had a girl do some shit like that before you could? like, damn, she started arguing before I could.
Damn, she got me.
And you go along with it just because you know.
You like, all right. You don't even bring it up. You know what she doing, but you like, all right, fuck it, I'll leave.
Yeah.
But as far as the gift, I'm pretty arrogant, so I am the gift.
I love the confidence.
He knows.
And
his
I love the
worth.
self-awareness.
He knows his worth. He knows his word.
Know your worth, King.
I feel it.
And I mean it wholeheartedly.
Oh, I know.
This nigga's not
He's
playing.
so serious. He laughing, but he is dead ass
I've
serious.
never met a nigga that loved Malcolm X and thought like him at the same time. I've never met a nigga like that.
Okay, those jokes have to stop.
He said, "I'm tired of this."
For all y'all listening, this nigga Quez has everything Malcolm X in his house.
Everything.
Like, this shit is sick. And so that's where the joke comes
He doesn't have a last name. He changed it to X.
Watch, he gonna have a
Pure facts.
shirt on next week probably, but it's all right. I still love my nigga, man. But anyway, let's get into some music, man. What y'all listening to? Let's start podding, man. What music y'all getting into? Are y'all listening to right now?
To keep along with the Malcolm X jokes, I'm listening to a lot of J Electronica lately. The Black Asiatic God.
I liked his album. His album was pretty solid. I liked his album. I wish he would have did it without Jay, but we'll get to that in a minute.
You wish Jay would have did it without Jay?
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, because his first album, you shouldn't be having features to me. Like, bro, this your first
But
one.
Really?
I don't
Live a
like that
little.
argument though because
Yes.
of his content that he has prior to. He has like 3 tapes, and you have to understand what type of artist he is.
He's been out for a long time.
Exactly.
Okay, exactly my point. You've been out for 10 plus years, and your first project, you're gonna bring somebody
This
else. I
isn't
don't
his
care
first
if I don't-
project. See, but this is the
This
love
his
that you
first
have.
album. This is his first album.
But you said project.
His first. Okay, his first album. Right or wrong?
It's his first
All
album.
right, then,
yeah.
so on your first album, I don't care
Correct.
about none of that. If you want to do that the second go around.
But have you
I
listened
don't
to any of
care.
the mixtapes? They sound just like out. Like
That's fine. That's fine. I get it, but it's
They
not
sound
an
just like
album.
albums.
To me, fam, don't bring me nothing with somebody else until you establish yourself first. That's all I'm saying.
He is established.
He had the third verse of Control.
Go ahead. Well, anyway, what you listening to, bro? I'm not
Magnolia Projects. What you know about?
Come on, bro. When you off the
What am I
porch, bro,
listening
you
to?
get off the porch. You don't need your big brother to get you off the porch. That's all I'm saying. Like, bro, give us the album of yourself. We need one Jay Electronica. We don't need Jay Electronica and Jay-Z. We don't need that. We know what your skills are. Just give us a good album
He did that.
with somebody else. That's like Kanye's first album being Watch the Throne.
If we're being technical, it's Jay Electronica's album featuring Jay-Z on a few tracks.
Like
Because
I said,
it only
like I
says
said,
featuring
imagine
Jay-Z on
Kanye
those
gave us
tracks.
Watch the Throne first.
Kanye had features on his first album.
That's features. All right, then it's not featuring. Come on, bro. And then you don't put Jay on the track list to try to hide it or make it seem like, oh yeah, oh boom, when you hear it, oh damn, that's Jay-Z. Like nah, don't do that.
It sounded like you just didn't like the album.
I love the album. I just wish as a fan, don't give me that. Give me you first, and then we'll work on everything else later. Like I said, put it in a
give us some
perspective.
verse.
Y'all gonna have to agree to
put
disagree.
Put it in a perspective of Kanye dropping, like I said, Watch the Throne before he dropped Graduation or Late Registration or any of those. Put it in that perspective. You would be like, wow, no, I want
Well, in
Kanye
Kanye's-
first. You want Kanye first.
In Kanye's argument,
you don't want nobody else.
well, in Kanye's defense,
I don't think that's a good argument.
in
You
Kanye's
don't want
defense,
no-
he still dropped Graduation, Late Registration,
Okay.
and
Fair
College
se-
Dropout afterwards. So he still solidified as
All right, fair assessment. Okay.
a GOAT.
No, but okay. So imagine if I'm never gonna go there. Give me your favorite artist. Give me one of your favorite artists. Anybody.
Favorite? Are we talking about rappers?
It don't matter.
Okay, I mean, you know I'm gonna say Kendrick.
Kendrick, perfect. All right, Kendrick drops first album ever with Schoolboy. You're not gonna want that. You're gonna want Kendrick Lamar, right or wrong.
I mean, it's a project.
Don't fucking think about it. Y'all know what it is. You don't want
How you gonna
that.
tell me how to answer your question?
Do you want that?
It baffles me.
Do you want Schoolboy Q on Kendrick's first album? So let's say his first Section 80. Y'all count Section 80 as an album.
I do.
don't. I count it as a mixtape, but we'll go for an album for conversation's sake. All right, so let's say first
Wasn't
album.
Schoolboy on that album?
No, I'm saying like Jay-Z was on Jay Electronica.
He
So
talking
imagine
about,
how
like-
Schoolboy Q.
How many?
Imagine-
Okay, wait. How many songs was Jay-Z on that?
He was like 14 tracks. Let's
10 tracks.
10,
He's on like 7 of them. He has a verse on
whole
like
album.
7 of them.
The whole album. Come on.
Well,
You're not gonna want that from the first time from your favorite artist.
But you have to understand he
not
has
gonna
projects
want-
before these.
Those are projects. Those are not albums. I don't care. That's fine. And I love Jay Electronica, but those are good. That's fine. But no.
I guess. I mean,
You know what?
It's so
I
hard.
just don't understand why it's such a big deal that Jay was on so many.
It's so hard talking to Loudkicks about.
It's not even as
music.
hard. It's not even as hard. It's just like for me as a fan, I want to hear the artist. I don't want to hear you artists featuring the artist yet. You can do it. You listen. If he wanted to drop his first album by himself, and then the rest of his career he wanted to team up with everybody for an album, that's fine. At least you gave me one with just you.
So it sounded like you was a big fan of J. Cole not having no features on none of his albums, huh?
No, I'm a big fan of albums that are put together by an artist.
What if it is
without featuring another big artist just because? Like, he didn't need that cosign. That's what I'm trying to get to. Jay Electronica don't need don't need the Jay-Z cosign. Bro, just drop the music. We know your talent. We know what you are. We know what you do. So we don't need you to go get Jay to kind of piggyback or to trying to chime in. 7 out of 10 tracks you said. So as a Jay Electronica fan, do you think he really needs those 7 out of 10 tracks? 7 out of 10 tracks from Jay-Z?
Need it.
All right, then. So why would he start off his whole album catalog like that? A fan, I'm asking you.
I'm looking at the quality of the album. Great album.
As a fan, I'm asking you a question, though.
As a fan, I enjoy the whole rollout of it.
You agree with that?
I agree with it.
All right.
There's nothing to disagree with.
We can agree to disagree. That's fair. I don't want to see that shit. Like, none of my favorite artists, I never want them to drop a mixed album before they give me the... What? That just don't make sense.
A joint album?
Yeah, that just don't make sense.
I feel like that scenario would never happen, though. Like, it only happened with Jay Electronica because we already knew who that nigga was.
But I feel like...
If we know who
and I've thought about this before, though, but Jay Electronica, I feel like that's what Jay-Z had to do to get him to drop an album. Because at first he was signed to Erykah Badu, but he never dropped the album.
What does that mean?
He just never dropped the album.
You don't have to do none of that. You a grown man. Trust yourself. Trust yourself.
It's not that he didn't
trust your skills to put out your art. Put out the art and then just trust what it is. I think he could have delivered the same way he did without Jay-Z. And I'm a big Jay-Z fan. So I'm not gonna lie, I love the album, but he could have did exactly the same thing without him. And that's my problem. So now next album, when he tries to come by himself, it's like you should have did this the first time. That way the double back would have been that much sweeter.
I understand what you're getting at. I just don't agree with it.
That's fair. And we can agree to disagree. But all right, back to the original thing. Who you listening to nowadays?
An album that I really just keep putting in rotation is Duran by Duran Bernard. That is one singing motherfucker, boy. Like he one of those dudes who's like, he sings so well it be sound like he's playing around with it, and it's like you listen to his album, and for me, no skips, and it's put together very well, very cohesive. And the production was all really good, and he was involved in a lot of production too, which I love when artists do that. You know, True. You producing your own music, you playing the instruments in it, you know, you singing on it or rapping on it, whatever you're doing. I love that shit, and I think that album is 10 out of 10, unmatched.
Okay,
I do enjoy when artists make their own beats too. Besides
to a
one
certain
person,
extent.
besides one person,
to a certain extent.
What are you talking about?
I'm not. You know who you're talking about. You know who he talking about, and I'm not going that route. I promise you. I'll put this drink down. We can cancel all this. I'm not doing that.
Bro, I just hate it. It's just like, bruh, focus on your lyrics.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. Hip hop wise, hold on. Who else are you listening to?
Hip hop?
Not even hip hop wise. I was just saying in general because I was about to answer. But who you listening to?
Honestly, Freddie Gibbs.
Still. Not saying that's a bad thing, but still for sure.
Gangsta Gibbs, baby.
Oh yeah, Freddie's cold.
Can't Train. Boy, I love Freddie.
Can't Train a bitch.
Is that an album or mixtape? Was that an album or mixtape?
Albums.
Which one?
It was an album.
Him and Madlib always drop albums.
Okay. I thought that was Alchemist. That he did that.
Well, are you talking about Alfredo? Or you talking about Bandana?
I thought Alfredo was an album.
I thought it was an album.
Well, yeah, they're all albums, but I enjoy Freddie Gibbs and Madlib more than anything.
Really?
Pinata is one of the best albums to come out of that year.
Okay.
What was it 2013? 14?
14. Mm-hmm.
One of the top 5 albums of that year. And that was kind of around the new golden era of hip hop. Because I remember when all those albums were dropping, everybody was all like, man, it's a new golden age of hip hop. But that album, and it really isn't, I wouldn't say well received, but it isn't an album that's just really out there. Because not a lot of people know who Freddie Gibbs is.
Which is crazy.
Because he's, you know, like
underground.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he has a Grammy nod.
Exactly, but underground kind of runs the scene, so I wouldn't even call it underground. It's more of like I don't even know how to explain it. People just don't listen to it.
That's fair. That's fair. I do, but shout out Freddie. He had a good year last year. He had a good 2020.
Album of the year.
Despite everything that happened, he had a great 2020. Who am I listening to nowadays?
Benny.
I've been taking it down south a little bit. I am listening to Benny heavy. I'm listening to
The Butcher Coming Nigga.
Pooh Shicey, the whole 1017. I'm listening to them tough. Who else? Who else am I listening to?
I know you got some oldies in the mix.
Loudkicks
Absolutely.
6ix9ine.
Absolutely.
Ain't that his favorite rapper?
Pooh Shicey, that's my dog.
You know I'm really shicey.
Like, what? But who else am I listening to? Of course, a lot of oldies. So right now, I'm listening to a lot of Sade. A lot of her.
Cold.
Going back, listening to.
You know I listen to Cameo for sure.
Of course, you know that.
I'm living the.
Come on, man. I was playing that before y'all came. That's my shit. I'm not gonna lie. That is my jam. But yeah, a lot of oldies. I'm trying to mix it up. Trying to keep it consistent. Like I said, in the morning, that's the time I'm listening to the most hip hop in the morning. Get started. You know, let me get in the groove. But
Choosing violence
towards
to start today.
Literally.
but towards nighttime, that's when I'm like more chill. I'm more relaxed. Like sometimes you might see me in traffic. I'm listening to like Keith Sweat or something. like
Ain't
you
no
feel
way.
me? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I like
Yeah.
riding the oldies. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, most of the time when I do go out to like a party or something, that's when I'm listening to hip hop in a car like that. But besides that, I'm listening to like oldies, or something slow, some R&B. But I ain't gonna lie, I do definitely. I'm listening to a few locals. I am listening to, of course, Scooney. I'm listening to Blake Warrior. I'm listening to YBM Smooth, to name a few. Lucid, D Smooth. I'm listening to them.
To speak on YBM Smooth, bro, I've been hooping with this dude for years. Didn't even know that was him.
No stuff?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what's
Listen
up.
to his album. I'm like, yo, I know this guy.
Yeah.
His album cover.
I know him personally.
Yeah, man.
I know him.
Well, as time
Yeah.
moves on, we'll be able to get him on the show. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We gotta get Blake, Scooney, all them on the show.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Got to.
Shout out to everybody in the home team, even the female artists as well. Shout out all y'all because y'all doing a dope job. You know what I'm saying?
316, baby.
Put us on the map.
Absolutely.
On me.
On everything.
Put me on a feature. I can sing.
I support everything Kansas. So I just want to put the disclaimer out there. Like I represent
Pure
Kansas.
facts.
Like I don't care about none of that.
Absolutely.
This is Kansas.
We're more than a flyover state.
Exactly. So,
The middle.
but
of
that's
the
what I'm
map.
listening to. That's what I'm listening to a lot nowadays.
Who would you say your favorite artist is, like of all time?
Jay-Z.
This doesn't even have to be, because you do listen to like more than just hip hop.
Exactly. Favorite overall artist? I don't have one. Just because it's tough.
Respectable, because that is a very.
That's tough. If I had to go off my head, music wise, if I'm listening to just music, I like Stevie Wonder a lot. I like what he does.
Because everybody know that's my favorite.
If I'm listening to just music, going off music, I like bands too. So I like bands like the Gap Band. I like the SOS Band. I don't know if you ever heard of them. I like them a lot. I'm into like the instruments. So for instance, like back in the day, how they made everything from scratch.
Facts.
That's
hard.
anything like that. I'm on the side of. So I like to go back sometime and when I'm listening to those songs. I hear the sample. I'm like, damn, that was sampled in my time. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the best feelings.
It is.
And that's one of the reasons why I love music. Because, and of course my pops, you know what I'm saying? He played the bass my whole life and played all them old ass songs. So that's probably where I get it from.
The bass is one of the coldest instruments out there.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Coldest.
Yeah.
I
So
think it's the trumpet.
So that's.
The trumpet is crazy.
Trumpet is crazy.
I'm not about to argue with you about a trumpet.
The bass. Bro.
Or the saxophone.
A good bass line, bro? Come on, man.
Well, Miles Davis played the trumpet, so that's why I said that. But the saxophone is probably the best instrument ever.
Okay. So what about you? The same thing back your way. But why you think, how can I say this? Do you think that musicians these days are, with all the sampling going on, we know it's a popular thing, we know it's a wave. Do you think that our generation is kind of lazy, or are we just or are we just that creative?
I wouldn't say it's lazy. We just have better access or easier access, I should say.
Yeah.
But I will say what was the first question? Who's my favorite artist? Stevie Wonder. I want to say it's easy, but Stevie Wonder.
Him and that harmonica boy.
Ignorant.
Mm-hmm. You?
Matt Corby. For those who don't know who that man is, he's this white dude, Australian. On his album, it came out in 2016 called To Lyric. I think he played every instrument on the album like by himself, and like I think it was for 80% of the album it was like all him, and like some of it was like he has a band too, but like. And then when you listen to the songs, like he be playing like the flute, he be playing the guitar, he be playing the piano, he knows like 12 different instruments, and he sings like an angel.
So he sounds like Prince.
Cool. Yes, bro. He's like Prince. I mean, he's not better than Prince, but I like him better than Prince. But I'm not gonna say he's better than Prince. But for the sole factor, like what you was talking about, like in terms of artists being either, like lazy or creative. Number one, I don't really think nobody's really lazy. I think they are more creative just because it's like. There's like so much more like different things you can do just with technology and stuff. In terms of playing instruments, I don't think it's the same because I don't think that many people play instruments like they did back in the day, or maybe they do. But what it sounds like to me is that it's a lot more like technological type stuff. But favorite artist, Matt Corby. Go listen to him.
It's more accessible. You just download it onto the little app that you use to make.
I wouldn't say people don't play instruments. I don't know.
Yeah, that might have been overstepped.
Somebody say I got a little cousin that's cold on her instrument.
Nigga, just because you know a little cousin doesn't mean everybody in the industry.
Only thing I'm saying is it still exists.
Yeah, I mean I play instruments.
That's all I'm saying. It still exists. But go ahead. What was you? Or go ahead. What you? I thought you had a thought. What did you say? Oh, you didn't. Okay, I was tripping. This drink just getting to. No,
Jesus,
I'm capping. But
he's not capping.
So before we switch to a more heavier topic, we all seen the Capitol. So before we go there, have y'all seen American Skin?
Yes, fire.
American Skin. Oh, okay. I haven't seen it, but
them crackers. That's all I got to
salty.
say. That's all I got to say.
Salty.
So you haven't seen it. Okay, so do you know what it's about?
I understand what it's about, yes. Yes.
Dang, I don't want to spoil it for you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to spoil it
you
for
You can't spoil it because I seen the trailer and like, I've seen plenty of movies like that.
Yeah.
So I understand what's going to go on and what's going to happen.
All right, so I don't want to ruin it for the listeners neither, but long story short, it's about a gentleman who loses his son, and he then overrides the police department. All right.
He what?
Overrides it. I mean, what word would you use?
Takes them hostage.
Override them. This is mine. All right, whatever. And nonetheless, the ending is kind of fucked up, right? So once you see it, I need you to see it, but it's sick.
The ending is so fucked up because it's real, and I would 100%.
I don't think.
Believe
See,
that they
and that's
would do that.
I can't agree with it being real though, because I think if it was real life, some things should have happened that we're supposed to. I need you to watch the movie. So next pod we're gonna talk about it. So
we're gonna dissect it.
Yeah, American Skin. Put that on your list. All right, but anyway, in the movie, it's a part where he's talking to his wife in the mix of all this chaos, and he's telling her, she's telling him, come home, like it's just end this. It's not worth it. It's not whoop whoop whoop. That's what she's saying on the phone, right? Excuse me. And so he's like, why do we always have to turn the other cheek? Why is it we always have to bow down? Just change everything, how we go about things instead of just using violence, which was used in the first place, or something like that. Right?
Sounds like an intelligent man to me.
Right. So that's what he says, and in that, I felt that it was one of the most powerful scenes to me in the whole thing, because I'm like, damn, like that's real. Like, why is it? You know what I'm saying? And I salute Spike because it's a Spike Lee presentation, right? So Spike, he took it there, right?
Shout out Spike.
On me, yeah, 100%. So Spike, he took it there, but then sometimes there was some instances where he didn't, and he came up short. And as you watch the movie, you'll see what I mean. But I mentioned that scene to say the Capitol. You know what I'm saying? When I seen that, part of me I was happy that it, to see this shit be on display for the world to see, and to see the United States be put in such a position to where they now have to you got to do the right thing in a sense. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it to me, right? From my perspective, I was happy as fuck because I was like, look at y'all motherfuckers like acting like that. That makes no sense. Y'all should be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Right. Whatever. That's why I mentioned that scene, right? And so, and then, like I said, turning the other cheek in this and that, because we all know if that was us, there would have been several bodies. There would have been the National Guard out there. There would have been, like, we wouldn't have made it home. You see what I'm saying? But we seen the Capitol. So, y'all thoughts on the Capitol when it happened, and now with the repercussions that have been displayed, you know, what's y'all thoughts? And when y'all first seen it, how did y'all react to that?
Well, have they went forward with?
I know
Actually,
I've seen a few reports that a few people got, you know, convicted or something. But
I was gonna say that's as far as I've
yeah.
seen it. Just, you know, kind of the slap on the wrist, if you ask me. Not that I expected much, but it's just been a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, I'm sick of that narrative too. Just because I don't expect much. That's nigga, like, yeah, we should. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't expect much neither. But it's like, if we keep saying I don't expect much, like they ain't gonna, like, nah, I expect certain shit.
No, I literally don't expect much.
I expect certain shit, and that's why I get frustrated because I expect certain things.
Why do you expect anything of this country?
Because I'm in it. I respect it, and me being a black man, I want my voice to be heard too. To me, that's just how I feel. Like, if I got a voice, I'm a black man in America, you're gonna hear me somehow, one way or another, whether it be violence or non-violence. It's up to you to pick which one you want to choose. So to say, the statement you just said, like, I'ma always care what happens, because I'm like, if not, then don't be. I don't want to hear when things go sour and things go left, and we take it there. That's where I'm coming from when I say things like that.
Okay, but that still didn't answer my question of why you expect anything from this country who's shown you time and time again that there's nothing to expect.
Like, and I'm gonna say it again because I'm here. So as long as I'm here, I'm gonna expect something. I'm gonna expect some type of change. Whether no matter how it comes, I'm gonna expect some type of change.
So if every time, I'm gonna use an example. If say you got a girl, say every time your girl goes out, she cheat on you. 5 times that's happened. You gonna expect something different on the 6th time?
Okay.
Just because you there? Just because, you know, she said she was gonna do something different?
No, I'm not. Right? I'm not. That's a good example. Right, but on the other side, let's say I have.
Take your time. I'm here.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
I'm here all day.
That was a good one because what I was gonna compare it to, it would be like. That is a good one.
All you gotta do is bring women in with loud kicks.
Because I know that's how you gonna get to that nigga's head.
Nah.
Because the craziest thing about this country is they're gonna show you time and time again that they do not give a fuck about brown people, black people, poor people, anybody who's not rich, white, and a man.
That's fact. So because they don't care, I gotta shut up.
I didn't say shut up. I just said why are you getting your hopes up, expecting things to go different when they show you time and time again that shit is not gonna change. The white people got all the way up to Capitol steps. They got inside the Senate building.
Okay.
They got inside senators' offices. Stole their personal effects. Got away with it. Tried to sell the shit on eBay and barely got a slap on the wrist. Niggas would have not made it to the steps.
We wouldn't have. All right, then, for that same fact, I'm not about to sit here and just because y'all not gonna do nothing, I'm not about to sit here and be quiet neither. Like, you still gonna hear us. That's my whole thing. I can't shut up.
I'm not quiet.
I can't shut up because
I'm not quiet
because of the thought of nothing's gonna change. Like, no, I'm not shutting up. You still gonna hear me. I'm still gonna talk. I don't care how many times you get tired until something got to shake. And like I said, even if y'all don't fix it, we'll fix it ourselves. But for me to just be here and be quiet and I don't expect him to do nothing. Whoop, I'm not surprised. Yes, I feel those same emotions, but to me, when you say that, it sounds like you're saying, just be quiet, bro. Like, you're wasting your breath. I refuse to stand like that. Like that's like being at the park with when you was in grade school with the bully. You know, bullies get bullied, bro. Like, we not playing none of that. Like, no, we not. Like, you're not about to sit here just take my lunch money. I'm just supposed to be quiet because I expect you to come in here and take my lunch money. I'm sorry, but I don't care if let's say the bully's parents was the principal, hypothetically speaking. This is an analogy, but true. I don't care.
Fuck that.
I don't care, nigga. We gonna have some issues, and we gonna keep having issues until you change your behavior. You're not gonna keep taking my lunch money. You're not gonna keep bullying me, bro. That's where
okay. So my question is, with this bully, what is your repercussions on him if he just keeps bullying you? Are you just gonna keep yelling at him, talking to him, going to the principal?
So with. What do you? It's my pride. So in a sense, it would be like my black pride. My black pride is the reason why I'm not going to shut up.
With your black pride, is it all oral?
No, it's actions too. I just said actions as well. I'm not just speaking on just the tongue.
And that's what I'm getting at.
I'm just saying, I'll start with the tongue. We've started with the tongue. We've moved past that. Cool.
We haven't moved past it.
I understand that. All right, then. So that's what I'm saying. Now we at the point. I feel like we're at the point now. We're past the talking. So if y'all don't do nothing, whatever happens next, there is no. No, you shouldn't do that. There is no. But what about this? No, we seen the Capitol. So guess what? Whatever happens next, y'all did this. So y'all ain't gonna do nothing to them. Bet we got y'all. Like this whole shit about to go up. That's how I feel because I can't just sit there and be quiet just because I'm tired of it. That just don't make sense. But that's why I thought you was meaning.
No, I'm not. But that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not telling you to be quiet. I really feel like your voice just needs to be spoken to somebody else. You know, people that look like you, not to the people that don't look like you, because there's a history of them not listening, ignoring, overlooking it, and overhearing everything you say.
But I feel like the same people. But me, my perspective is make the oppressors uncomfortable. It makes no sense for me to talk to my black and brown brother who knows my struggle. Let me go to y'all neighborhoods and make y'all motherfuckers uncomfortable. There's no point of me marching down 13th and Grove to 13th and Woodlawn. That's our community. We know what that is.
I'm not telling you.
So why we go there instead of going to Mays or somewhere like that? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I do it in my own community when we see it? We know what we're going through. So all right, then let's team up. Bet we're not going to 13th and Auburn no more. We going up here. We making them uncomfortable.
But has that been done though? No. And I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying it hasn't been
done, just give up on the idea?
No. I'm saying it has to. The idea still has to spark. But it hasn't.
Nobody's ever said anything about giving up. I think that's the point that we're all just overlooking here. I don't think anybody's original intention was to say like, you know, just let the shit happen, because that's not what I was trying to say. And if that's what it came off as, that's not what I was trying to say. I was saying to go back to your bully analogy. The bully is the son of the principal. So who has all the power in that school? The principal does. So the son is protected by the powerful people in the school. That's the same analogy with this country. Not saying that don't mean shit can't change. I'm just saying you can't expect shit to be different when the people in power are the ones who are committing the crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That whole display at the Capitol was nothing less than a show of power, and I can get away with this, and you
100%.
can't. So I mean, when I say I wasn't surprised, I wasn't really. I mean, I was disappointed, I guess. But
I was disappointed as fuck.
It's just like, man, that's crazy. You
Extremely
know?
disappointed.
Look at these motherfuckers. But
extremely.
It's like, anybody that I talked to was just like, you know, none of that shit surprised me. You know, white people been doing all kind of outlandish shit, getting away with that shit since the inception of this country. So I mean, yeah, I wasn't surprised, but I ain't saying give up. I'm definitely not saying give up. You know, keep on
far from it.
Keep on doing the shit that we doing.
Yeah.
Because even here in Wichita, it's all kind of people doing shit to help out the community. You
100%.
know, give back to the community,
on the front
uplift
lines,
the community. Absolutely
on the front lines, and salute, and we're very appreciative for everybody's efforts. Like, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate all my black people.
Yeah, 100%. So. Yes, I feel those same things. I do feel those same things. But like I said, when you said that, I'm like, you know, I couldn't just sit there, and I can't sit there and just let that shit keep, you know. At this point, I do agree. We are past talking.
Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing I was trying to say.
And I also feel as if, you know, whatever happens next, you know, it don't be surprised. Don't in a sense, we're a product of our trauma. At the end of the day, so when we showing out and we acting like how we supposed to be acting, look at everything that's happened. You know, look at the Capitol, what y'all did. You know, look at all that. Look at the repercussions. Look at everything. Look how y'all killing us in the street. Look at all that.
Y'all think it's gonna be another civil war anytime soon?
My truthful answer is I hope so.
I don't hope so, because I don't want people to die.
Yeah, 100%.
But I do think that shit is kind of, you know.
I don't think so.
The revolution will not be televised.
I don't think it's gonna be like next year.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's not gonna be that soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't. I just think, I do believe that things will continue to be, people, like I said, the line in the sand will continue to be drawn. And I think that, I don't know if that will lead to a whole civil war, though. To say that's a stretch, but I do think
the race war.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think good always wins, man. So I think I believe wholeheartedly, like, we can, all the bad apples and shit can be weeded out one way or another.
So why they ain't been weeded out yet?
Because I think for the first time in a long time. We finally seeing the shit. Like, for our generation, I think this is the first time we seeing it how it was back in the day just differently. So instead of it being in the streets, it's now in the corporate office, and now we can identify it, and you know, we know what microaggressions are. You know what I'm saying? We know that, you know, for us black and brown people, code switching isn't fair. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What switching?
Code switching. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that don't know, code switching is the ability to talk how we are now and then change it in a professional setting. You know? So
using your white voice.
basically, you know? So, yeah, I just feel like now it's different. And am I naive to the things that's going on? Of course not. But I do think shit can change. I do think black and brown people will be in power one day. If I'm foolish for thinking that, never listen to the podcast again, because that's what I'm gonna be saying. I think that one day, and if you don't, that's fine. And that's nothing against our white allies neither. That's another thing. Nothing against the white allies, but you know,
But you're gonna have to pick a side.
Yeah, exactly. And we feel how we feel, and that's what it is. And I hope we can meet on the other side. You know, I hope so.
Ain't no hope. Just be there or don't.
Exactly. You know, so it's that simple. But on a lighter note, let's take it to a lighter note.
True, 'cause I was about to get mad. Y'all know I can't. Never mind.
Ain't
True.
even no more.
Silhouette or busted challenge.
You said what?
Silhouette or busted challenge.
You really lightened up.
On me, like that. Goddamn. You know, it just depends on the type of nigga you are. For me in my house, I'm a silhouette man.
Okay.
Put your head on my shoulders. That shit was crazy. Now, it did start to get a little, you know, out of hand. Not for me, but for other niggas on Twitter. I was like, damn. I was like, they really out here like naked on the TL. Just scrolling up like, oh shit, like titties.
I heard
like,
that some people, like hackers, were removing the red
yeah,
tint.
bro, that shit is so sick. Oh my god, I first heard about that stuff.
It's real?
I was like,
Sure.
bruh, niggas are sick. And the crazy thing about that is that it's so much like nudity you can go look at consensually, but men get off on the non-consensual act of seeing somebody else naked.
Creeps.
Yeah, bro.
We gonna say them ain't men, them is creeps.
You can say whatever the fuck you want. They all still men at the end of the day. They still men at the end of the day. They just creeps. They still men at the end of the day.
For real, that shit. Yeah.
I'm not gonna label you nothing else. You still a man. I don't give a fuck. Anybody try to change the label, nigga, you were still a man, and you still doing creep shit. So I mean, when it comes down to it, shit like that is really what, like, you know, opens your eyes to the fact that like niggas really be doing some sick shit out here. And it's like, why? You know, who raised you niggas? Like, who raised you to be like, I would rather have somebody not give this to me and I take it from you rather than we just both engage in, you know, consensual relations. That will never make sense to me. But I was raised around a lot of women, so I mean, shit's just different for me.
No, that's no excuse though. That's no excuse, because me, I was, you know, after losing my mother at a young age, I was raised by a single man, and I got plenty of cousins and aunties. I'm not, you know, so I you know, so there's no way. Not just to piggyback off you being raised by a lot of women, because even if you're raised by a lot of men, or even in your case, got both parents, you know what I'm saying?
True. Shout
you know
out to
them. You
them.
got sisters, you know what I'm saying? So if you a creep,
Shout
you're a
out to
creep.
them
But
too.
if you a creep, you're a creep. And quit doing creepy shit. Like, that's, you making us look bad. That's fucking.
Us look bad? No, they looking bad.
No, this is just men. Like, I don't
okay.
like I don't like men moving weird. Like, you should never it should never get that low. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should never get that low. Like, low. But
Stay below the ground.
Men, call out your creeper friends because you know you got them and you know who they are.
hold them accountable. Me, I'm a bust it challenge. I like to dress up. I like not to dress up, but I like when they dress up.
Niggas
And,
rapping.
you know what I'm saying? And they, you know,
I agree.
You know, they bust
Bullshit.
it. On me. That's a cool.
I enjoy the busted
That's
challenge
all right.
as well.
That's all right.
Because
You
I
know?
see beauty, and then I see you be beautiful again.
Come on, man.
Because I enjoy women that, you know, and just start lounging clothes. Like, that's pure beauty.
Facts.
Mm.
Facts.
Pure beauty. You
The
just
big
chilling.
bonnet on.
Come on, man.
I'll just be.
Look at her. Look at her.
Facts.
I hate to see it go,
You be like, girl, I don't know if it's
but I
Watch
love
her
to watch
leave.
her leave.
you know what, bro. I don't know if it's you or that pancake, but y'all both look good.
Wow. Yo, you look like a bacon and egg sandwich. You look
Oh,
good.
man.
Okay, so y'all hungry.
As fuck. Can't wait to wrap this.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, let me quit. I am no. That's that. I like the Busted Challenge, ladies. Y'all doing good. Keep doing what y'all doing. We love to see it. We love to see it.
Y'all gonna let y'all girls do them?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes. And I'm a retweet, quote, favorite.
On me, I'm gonna say, look at this. That they're mine.
Yes, sir.
See, it depends on if she did it before me.
Here you go.
It depends.
Here you go.
I don't care.
Here you
If
go.
you did it before me, cool. That's
how-
what I signed up for.
But
How they did it before you if it just came out?
that's deep.
okay, if
Okay,
if
but
she's
listen.
been exotic before, let me not say
Exotic.
exotic. I apologize.
So now
ladies.
she got to be exotic.
Let me not
Okay,
say
but now
exotic.
listen to
That was
this.
rude. I apologize,
Hold
ladies.
on, my
I apologize. But if she was already like that in the sense of if she did the challenges and she already used to showing her body, and that's what attracted me to her, I'm not gonna argue.
Okay, but what if she needed you to bring out that secureness in her? She was insecure before you, but now, you telling her she look good every day. I like how you look
That's
into
what's
that
up.
girl.
But that's a personal thing. Only thing I can do is encourage you. But I'm not all that to me. All that self-esteem and stuff. That's within self. That's why it's self first. So to be secure. I didn't do anything. If anything, I just supported you while you was on your road to become as secure as you are. So to me, that question is kind of tough because at the end of the day, us as men, we just what I'm saying, we do what we can, we help, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do. That's what I'm saying.
A woman. The
they
biggest
gonna do what
conundrum.
come on, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do, but for me, no, that
history.
shit not flying. I wish you would. Hey, babe, you can send it to me. She can do it. I don't.
Where's
you
the
can
fun
do
in that,
it and
though?
send it to me.
Facts.
My relationship. What you mean? That's fun to us. If I'm in what the. I'm not about to go in the shower, post a print pic, and post it on Snapchat.
I will.
Please don't post a print pic.
I'm just saying I'm not doing that shit out of respect for her because I wasn't doing that before her. I'm not gonna do it after.
I will.
That just don't make sense.
That's why you're here.
So you don't care. That's what's up. Maybe I'm weird. All right. So
I don't think it's weird.
bet. So
I don't think it's weird as long as you're not like, if she wanted to do it, you be like, no, I'm not gonna let you do that.
nah.
Like when you start getting like controlling and shit, that's when it starts. Getting,
Nah, you free.
Now she
you can
gotta
do what
call
you
you.
want.
Now she gotta call you daddy outside the bedroom.
ain't no way. Sicko. This nigga's a sicko.
I'm talking about Alan, not me.
Oh, you're the sicko.
I didn't say that shit.
Because it sounds like he's daddy now, like outside of the bedroom as well.
Come on, bro.
Jesus.
Not at all. Because I'm not gonna control what you do. I don't care what you do. But if you do something I don't like, I have to. I think it's my right to tell you. If you don't change it,
Just
it's
how you
also
think
my
it's
right
yours.
to leave.
Okay.
Is that fair?
What did he
Alright
say?
then.
What's his name? Then leave. Who is that?
Big King.
Big King.
Hey,
Club guy.
the same way.
That boy said then leave.
Bet. So you wake up. Terrence girl got her ass all out there.
I'm gonna just
You
look
wake
at it.
up. Quez partner got her ass all out.
I'm gonna wake
But
up.
I know that. But if I know that nigga, I'd be like, shit, he not tripping with it. Now if it's yours, I'd be like, I know that nigga's gonna be mad as hell when he sees this
Exactly. Not even gonna bring it up. He gonna ask me, man, because he gonna call
shit
you.
on me.
Hold on, y'all talking about me?
Yes.
You.
You damn
He gonna call you.
No, he gonna text you first. Hey, you free?
No, you free. He's calling. There is no text.
Facts.
Damn. So I'm the only nigga that be true. Y'all got me fucked up. First off, if I woke up and y'all girl shit was on there, I'm definitely waiting. And I would be like, soft ass nigga. That's why your girl's ass all out. And she got 1,000 likes and retweets.
And I'm one of
still the
them.
only
And you
one
ain't-
smacking.
All right. Until she, all right.
Until I'm not, and then that's cool.
Until
I'm
she-
gonna go fuck your
until-
best friend.
Speak on it.
I mean, we are in our 20s.
It ain't
Jordan year 23 in my prime. Bulls 96 6 rings.
So
Talk
so
about
you
it.
cool with that? All right. So how do you handle that when your homie calls you? Hey, bro, you see this?
See what? That's the first
Bro,
thing. Because I know what he's talking about.
First of all,
I can't be fake. I'm like, yes, I seen that shit.
Well, I got to know what you're talking about. Because there's a lot of things going on today.
Hey, fam, I
This
see
is
why you
true.
liked her.
now if you come with me on some hate and shit like that, yeah, bro, we got all that to do. This ain't even about the girl.
Bet I'm
more.
finna just pull up.
on me.
Hey, bro, I see why you liked her, bro. I like her too.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll slap the shit out of somebody to say that shit to me.
I feel like you the type to go through the DMs.
Nah, never. No, I'm not a phone guy. I used to be in my younger youth. I don't care.
Younger youth.
Yeah, I'm 25 now.
I did that shit once. Got my feelings hurt. I said I'm never doing this shit again.
Hey, the phone check is different. Like I said, yeah, I did it in my teens for sure.
Get a privacy screen, bro.
I'm not getting none of that. Only reason why I got lock on my damn phone because I got my cards on there.
Ever.
What the? Why? I'm not locking nothing. Because at first I didn't understand. As a youth, I was like, damn, why? Like, you know, I'm not letting nobody check my shit. Now I don't care. It's like, you check it.
It's on you.
It happens. Like, because I'm not doing nothing. But if I was, you know what I'm saying, then cool. You know what I'm saying? Check it.
For the record, I wouldn't be doing anything either.
Come on, man. It's just.
I really wouldn't know how to feel if somebody were to just go through my phone.
Bro, it didn't happen to me. I just be like,
he don't care. Hey, babe.
no,
Hey, yo, babe.
I just don't know how I would feel. Like,
it's just one of them things. Like, okay, you know, what are you gonna do with that information now? Because it ain't up to me no more. Like, you seen what you saw. Now what?
So now the ball is in your court.
Literally, I'm like, you know, I can, you know,
I don't give a fuck, bro.
It's not even that. It's not even that I don't give a fuck. It's just like, what can I do now? You caught me red-handed. You caught me.
I think it's the fact that the hand is red, though. Damn, that's sick.
You caught me.
I don't care. Like I said, I don't care about the phone check. Cause like I said, 9 times out of 10 I'm texting y'all niggas. So it's like, you about to see hella shit that,
hella bullshit.
You know, group chat rules, you know what I'm saying, you can't see. So
what group chat?
You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? So
do not, if you are a phone checker, do not go through that
fam,
group message.
If you go through the group chat, you are going to be disappointed.
You're gonna be disappointed.
I don't know what group chat you talking about.
You gonna see someone. You're gonna see a lot of shit you don't want.
I don't know what group
feelings hurt.
Facts.
I know, I did it.
And also, ladies, y'all not know better than us. We know y'all got group chats too. And 9 times out of 10, I think the ladies' group chat be worse than ours.
They do.
The ladies be worse than ours.
They do.
Be worse than ours.
Experience.
What? Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, I got my feelings hurt. I said, I'm never looking at this phone again.
What's one thing that you like seen that was like, that's not true?
This is getting real personal.
It was like, that's not true.
Hey, cut the camera off.
I cut the camera. Dead ass. One thing I seen that was just like, it was really just like, you know, this nigga's not shit, this, that, and the other. They're like, yeah, girl, he's not shit. And I'm just like, damn, y'all not going she didn't tell you what she did.
Nothing's better than an argument with them, and then your friends come back. That shit.
True. Your friends gonna get your
you
head
can
on.
be dead ass wrong. Like, bro, you done cheated for the 6th time, nigga. Like,
so her friends that you thought were your friends too
never
was bashing
No,
you.
that's where I never go wrong.
Her friends are never your friends.
Never.
Wow.
Even if I knew you before I dated your friend, once I'm dating her, we're not friends. We cool.
Yeah.
You don't owe me shit.
Yeah.
See, that is my problem with relationships. There is so much to it.
Nah, she just belongs to her friends.
There's so much to it.
No,
bro.
It's like she had them before she got you. That's
Facts. Just like my friends don't owe you shit.
I promise you, cause I'm lying. I'll tell. I mean, cause I'm gonna tell y'all like you're stupid.
Plain.
This is your 6th time cheating. Like, why did you bring her home? Like, and you left your phone unlocked. Like, why are you still cheating? I'm gonna bring that to your attention. But guess what? When she come up, Alan, did you know?
Imagine talking
I
to
had no
somebody
idea
and they
that
just
bitch
come to
lying.
you. She cheated again. Bro, just holding back tears and you just like,
Oh, he
bro.
got some dead roses in his head.
Woo.
Sick.
Crushed up.
That's sick. But outside of that, so Valentine's Day coming up, we got that way. So Super Bowl coming up too. Who you got? All right.
Y'all see it. I'm not even a KC fan. I just think them niggas gonna win. I'm a Saints fan. Who that? Who that said they gonna beat them Saints?
I'm going with the Chiefs, but Tom is on the other side.
It's so hard to bet against Tom Brady.
And I don't even watch football, but I understand how good, how great that man is.
Ain't this his first year with the Bucks?
Yes.
And they were terrible. And he got them to the motherfucking Super Bowl.
Cold. You gotta respect. Get the credit when it's due. If I had to make a prediction, I'm gonna go Chiefs. It's hard to bet against Tom. So by the time this come out, y'all can torch me. It's cool. I'll take it. But Tom, excuse me. It's hard to go against him because of his body of work. So it is tough. But what I will say is that Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs, it's just too much to overcome.
Weapons.
You know what I'm saying? And the Buccaneers defense is good, but it's just too much. So Good season, Bucks, but I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. And you going, Tom?
No, I'm going with the Chiefs.
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 All right, we're going Chiefs. All right. Before we get out of here, all right, let's do unknowns. What's your unknowns for the week?
I'm still on the Duke Deuce kick. I'm still on Duke Deuce.
Hey, that nigga hard. He came on this morning. Now I start doing this dance.
Okay.
Memphis Youth.
Footwork ignorant.
Memphis Massacre 2. I'm gonna just say the whole album because I can't think of a song. Just one song off of there. Maybe Fat Mac and Locked Doors. Those might be my favorite ones off of there.
Feel that?
Him and Isaiah Rashad did just drop a snippet.
I'm so excited.
About that. We're gonna talk about Isaiah Rashad and TD next episode.
Ain't
too.
no more
I'm
Locked
at the
Doors.
because we're gonna talk about that for sure though. But who you unknown of the week?
My unknown, I'm gonna go to Rex Life Raj, Tucked Off Shawty.
Okay.
Very great song. Super
Fuck
slept
with it.
on. Straight out of
Fuck with
Oakland.
He love that song.
Mine is Meeting. It's on the So Icy Boys album. It's Gucci, Mulatto, and what's the name?
Big Lotto.
Foogiano.
Foogiano.
Yeah. Hard. It's called Meeting. That's my shit. That's my unknown. Oh shit! Before we get out of here, college football coming back. Y'all excited?
The video game?
Yep.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to do so much illegal shit to get so many 5-star recruits to the worst school in the country. And I'm going to turn them into the next Alabama. So y'all be on the lookout. UAB.
Niggas is niggas is cheating.
I'm cheating.
You don't play video games, nigga. I'm excited, but do you know what college football the ESPN is?
Okay, now.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Now you disrespecting
that
that
nigga.
I know what it is.
Have you ever heard of the
My
Xbox?
Damn, my bad. Yeah, my nigga always reading and watching speeches. I didn't know. Fuck.
Wow. There is an attack on me today.
You don't even have a TV.
Yeah, I'm fucking sorry. Fucking still has an iPod. My bad. But
He listened to the tapes on cassette.
facts. So before we got out of here, words of encouragement for the listeners for the week.
Larry June.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Just keep going.
If you feel like you're in hell, keep going. You're going to get out eventually.
We only grow from anguish.
You either
If you
going
feel
through
like
something.
you in hell,
Listen.
keep
Because why would you stop if you in hell? You got to go through it to get out of it.
We only grow from
That's true.
anguish.
That's fair. Go ahead. That's fair.
You either going through something, just got out of something, or on your way into something. So be on the lookout.
So keep going
Know
through
where you
hell.
are.
I can't
Keep
wait
on
until
going.
Sunday to
Keep
come
on
to your
going.
church.
Keep on going through
Keep
hell.
on going.
That's all right. That's all right. All right. I'm gonna say, be consistent, stay persistent, and persevere. That's what I'm gonna say.
Boy,
That's
if you would have had another rhyme for that third one, I would have walked out.
nah.
I was about to start freestyling.
Me.
Nah, but that is my encouragement for the week because that's something that I've been hurdling with. So what I'll tell myself is those things right there, and everything will be okay. All right. So appreciate y'all listening to Loudkicks podcast. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next week. Shout out to my cameraman Preston in the building. T, Quez.
You feel me?
We ain't here. You know what I'm saying? It's only the beginning. So we'll see y'all next episode. Holla.